Okay guys, I am back for a little bit, and as you heard in the giveaway video, it has just been like nuts. I worked almost 70 hours last week at between dad's office and the new job, and I am just exhausted. And so by the time I would get home in the evenings, I had like 2.5 hours, and then I had to go back to bed and then get up and do it all over again. Excuse me. And so that left like literally no time for filming, no time for creating. This is literally like the first time I have been in the craft room since probably last Sunday. So a week. Yeah. So anyways, let's, I have the kit papers, and I thought we'd just put this together, put it together. Ha, just kidding. And, so yeah, everything's good, just busy. Busier than I ever expected to be, which is good, right? Like, good in a lot of ways, I should say. Maybe not good all the way through, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how long it lasts. But yeah, there's been a ton of like overtime to be had. And so I'm gonna have it as long as I can. And I know I showed in the video, and I'll probably answer a couple of the questions throughout this video that we had. Here's another one that I did later, and it's got some of the lockets in there. I love that. So I'm going to do a couple more of those type of things. And then I ended up using some of the numbers, but I don't particularly care. Like, I flip-flopped them back and forth, so I don't know really what to do. I was thinking that I was doing it right, but I ended up not. So we'll do a couple of those pieces. And this one didn't turn out as well as I had hoped. So we'll probably use that in like a collage piece. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of pick out a couple of just different ones of those. And then I finally got a lot of, that's been part of it, is that I didn't have any regular papers dyed up. See, we didn't do one of these, I don't think. Or did we? When I say we, I mean me. So I was going to do 9 of these specialty papers. Let's see what we got there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. So 3 more. Oh my goodness. Because we're doing 3 signatures. So we'll just do some random here. There was some number ones in there that I was going to use, but now I'm trying to find them, right? So yeah, so work is good, but we have some big audits coming, because this facility is FDA approved medical site, and it's also ISO approved. And so ISO is coming in. I'm almost, I keep saying almost, but I truly am almost done with my list that I was making. So that's freed me up to help in other areas and preparation. That one. I'm not liking those as much. All right, quit being like really picky and just get to it, Dee Dee. Oh, there it is. There, yeah. This one's got a little bit out of there, but I think that's what gives it character. So I'm going to go ahead and use it, I think. Because we can always put something up there to kind of cover that. All right, now down to the regular tea dyes. I don't know if I'm going to use any avocado in this one, but we'll see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, got 9 of those, 3 for each signature. Okay. And 3 of these. because I think this one's going to be more of a, I hate to say it this way, but like useful journal, like more for like a lot of journaling versus, I mean, they're all decorative, right? So I don't want to say that, but so I need a total of 60 pages, right? Okay, so what do we have 9, 10, 11, 12 so far. I'm gonna cut these in half. So we have some cute little half pages. I don't know, we'll see. It might be wishful thinking on the 60, depending on, let's see, I don't even know how tall these are. These are 11 inches. 5.5. Sorry, my brain like totally just went wonky. It like couldn't figure out. Okay, so I'll use those 3. Save that other one for Lita. Okay, and then I have these. These are old certificates. I thought they kind of like dated and aged well for industrial. Okay. Okay, so let's see, we had 12 at these, so I know technically I don't usually count these as pages, so we won't even do that. I'm not going to count these as pages either. So then, what did we say? That was 12? 13. Oh, wait. I don't need to count. I do. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 6. All right, I better write that down because, you know. So then, yeah, I knew this one was going to take a lot of pages. And again, we might have to take some out because we have so many bulky other pieces. So let's do, let's see. Oh yeah, and I'm like, this is how bad it is. I've been so busy for weeks. I literally am down to 1 pair of clean underwear, which I'm wearing today, because we're having family photos. I'm not even kidding you. Okay, so that leaves us 34 pages to find. So let's do 20, let's do 29 teas, and then we'll do 6, 3 for each on avocado. How about that? Okay, so we want 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. Okay. And 6 avocado. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the camera, and I am going to fold all of these in half, just how you normally would with a signature. Like, just fold them all in half, and then I'll have them in my stacks, and then I will come back, and we'll put them together, and then we'll get it bound. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got them all folded, all kind of laid out in kind of a pile. Now what I like to do is I like to decide which one is going on my front covers. And so then I have folded some of these in like a different direction. So I definitely that one and that one for sure. And then this one. Okay. So these are going to be my front. And then this one's going to be the very first signature. Because let's see, oh, goodness, hold on, let me do some math really quick. 3 into 29 is really going to be 9, right? That'll get us close. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I'm probably, we'll just kind of go through these here and just start putting papers in till we get to where we think we want to go with them. And then at the very end, then we'll slip these other pockets in there to kind of break up some of the coffee dye. So let's see, this will be 4 of these. Okay. Let's put in, see, those are our 3 covers. We'll want to do this and probably one of these. It is kind of a, I mean, you can really plan them out if you want. I like the haphazard type. Okay. Let's do offset it. Looks like I need to trim those down. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Let's do, what did I say, the 4 and then 6 for this one. So we'll do one of these, one of these, and we'll get 2 more of these going. Need 2 more of these. That goes to 8, right? Let's see how we're doing paper-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 2 more. That. And how about that? That'll work. Okay. And then, okay, so that'll be signature 1. Let's see, we'll do signature 2 here. Two of these. And then we'll throw in maybe one of these. And then how about one of these right here. We'll go for some kit paper. That one, and how about this one? And how about, since those have those pretty colors in there, we'll do that one. And then about that one. And then we'll do 2 more of this one. And we'll do this one. this one. And then, let's see, I already used one of those other ones, right? Nope, I did not. Okay, sorry, I'm talking to myself here. Okay. Let's do 2 more of these. And we'll do another one of, let's do this locket one here. I think we'll just do 1 more of that, and let's count how many we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, so 2 more. Let's just do 2 more of the coffee, or the tea dyed papers right there. Okay, so that is signature 2. All right, let's do signature 3 really quick. 2 again up front of this one. Okay, we'll make a fancy paper. This paper. Oh, and I didn't put that one in there in the 3rd one, so we gotta save that one aside. So I'm thinking, let's do this one, these, this one, let's do this one. Do 2 more of these. Do this little half guy here, and I'll have to remember to put that 3rd one in that other one there. And we're just going to kind of have to fake it till we make it when it comes to out of like kit paper here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 4 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. How about that? All right. All right, so we need another green one in that 3rd, or the 2nd signature here. And we'll just maybe throw it right there. Like so. Okay. 2, 3. All right, now what I like to do is take my cover, kind of gauge. Okay, yep, we are good. We are good. Okay. Now we have these to put in. So I'm going to find all of the ones that kind of look alike. Okay, so that one's just kind of like a bonus one. Okay. I'm just going to look through my basket again really quick just to make sure that I don't have extra of those other pieces. So we'll leave that out. Yeah, okay. So I got all those other big pieces out there. All right. Let's break up some of this and do here. And then these I made back in a couple, well, more than a couple of videos ago. I believe these were made back in May or early June. All of these little pieces here. So, okay, so signature 1 is done. Let's work on this one. Maybe put this one in here. That one's just sticks out just a little bit long. That's all right though, right? Okay. Signature 2. Let's see what we got for signature 3. And since this one doesn't have as many kit papers, maybe we'll put all 3 of these big pieces in. Let's put that in there. We put this one here. Like the color and contrast on that one. And then let's put this one here. Okay, now I like to check it again. Since we added way more bulk, I'm pretty sure we're good, but because we made it such, oh yeah, we're good. We're good. And I'm not sure what kind of closure we're going to do on this one yet, but it kind of depends on what we do with the cover. Okay. All right. I'm going to pause this and grab my awl and all that stuff, and I'll be right back again. Okay, so let's get this finished up. And, finished up, not finished up, but you know what I mean. All right, what I do is I go back through and I make sure everything that I have placed in there is right side up, because there is nothing worse than getting your entire journal together only to realize that you have sewn something or like put something in upside down, or if it's a little off on placement, that sort of thing. So yeah. So like I said, I just go through and just make sure that none of my pieces, none of my paper, none of that is the wrong way. Oh, I was going to double check this to make sure. Because I was wondering about this. And this is in upside down. See, that's why we check. Always, always, always. Always check what you're doing. Okay. Now, I have everything kind of where I want. I bring it back out again and I kind of stack it up. And then I open it to the middle of the signature. And normally the middle pieces you do have to adjust a little bit after you've put them together. And then I clip mine. I got these clips at the dollar store. You really want to make sure that this part, all of your crease pieces are like completely lined up and as flush as you can get them to each other. Okay. the more clips you put, in my opinion, the better your signature gets as far as like where it is. And it, so then remember how we, marked out 1, 2, 3. And, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fold that down. And then I'm going to, another reason I like using the grid paper is because then you have your boxes and you can adjust accordingly as far as, where you like poke your holes. See, I don't know if you can tell, but like you can kind of make them a little bit more even space there. So then I like to stick my awl in and just get it started. And then I kind of fold this through like this, like so, and bring it through. Be careful not to poke your fingers. It's like why going slow is the ultimate. And you could use, if you have a book cradle, you can do that too. I have a hard time using my cradle when I'm doing the 3 signatures. I like my cradle best when I'm using this single signature journals. Okay. That must be where that one real thick piece is. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove this and bring over the journal cover. And I did forget to pull my needle, so that'll take me a second to grab. Oh, yeah, I'm still like, I still haven't cleaned anything up. Ugh. They're supposed to be hiring somebody else, so hopefully then the overtime, I mean, the overtime right now is great. However, it's not great when I got other stuff I gotta do, right? Okay. So I'm just making double sure that this really is, yep, okay. Okay, then I don't remove my clips until after my signature is sewed in. This one's gonna be kind of tricky too because of the doily there. So then I find the top hole. And you'll find that lots of different artists have lots of different ways that they like to sew in their signatures. I've not had any issues with this particular binding method. I've never heard back from any of my customers that it didn't work well or that it didn't stay. So really anyone will probably do, right? Okay. Oh, and you can't really see that, huh? So normally I pull them really tight from the beginning, but since this one's a little bit different, I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Okay. So I'm going to take out my needle here, but this next part is really important. Okay. So you're going to start pulling your strings tight. What I'm using right now is waxed linen thread. You can use, I've used anything. I haven't used yarn, but I've used floss. I've used oh boy, lots of stuff. I can't even think of it now, of all the stuff that I've used, and that's probably a little long. Okay, so then just double checking, I'm really tight here. Okay, so I can go ahead and remove these here. Okay, and voila, we have the first signature in. It does get kind of bulky and difficult the more signatures you get in. I think that's one of the only drawbacks to doing 3 signature journals, is that it gets so weird to get in there. Okay, again, I'm going to make sure all of my stuff is right side up. I don't have anything wonky going on. side up. Yep. Right side up. Right side up. Okay. Yep, that looks really good. And it seemed like, I'll show you when you're binding to the other really, 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 really important thing to remember. But if I try to tell you now, you're gonna be like, what? Oh, and we have family pictures today. Oh my goodness. It never stops, huh? And then we're getting really close to fair, so yeah. Never stops, does it? Okay, so then we're gonna go to the number 2 spot. And again, we're gonna kind of get that where we think we want it. Okay, again, I'm gonna poke my holes. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's one. Two. And 3. Okay. Whew. That was kind of difficult. And then I guess another thing that I do is I do clip this one, like the signatures that I'm already doing. I like clip them that way. It helps me to not like lose my way, I guess, for lack of better words. Okay, now we're gonna go in the middle. You know what, I think what I might do on one of the next journals is show you guys how to do like a cross stitch signature sewing in. Yeah, we've got fires and smoke and stuff I get in the air, so it seems to be a common theme these days. We're either firing or flooding, right? Oh, I think I told you months ago that they were redoing that bridge by my house, and they got it done. It's one of those bittersweet things for me, right? Having grown up here, you know, the bridge was the bridge, right? Like, got used to it. Go. Okay, now I'll tell you the important thing that I was talking about a minute ago. Okay, so right now my strings are on this side, see? Okay, you have to make sure that your string is like makes a cross, okay? Or a plus sign, whichever you want to call it. Okay. And the reason being is you want it to catch up here so it doesn't like go right through, okay? I'm gonna pull it tight. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my sinuses are all tore up. It's been like that really since like last summer, I think. And then I think, oh, maybe it's allergies, but then you start smelling the campfire smell, right? Okay, signature 2 is in. Okay, let's clip that one down. All right, and I know it seems redundant, but we're gonna go back through and check to make sure all of our pockets, like these inserts, they're all upright. All of our graphics are upright. Numbers are upright. Oh, okay. You really only have to go to the second, or to the middle of the signature. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, nice. We'll get this baby clipped, and then we will get it sewed in, and then we will just see how that journal is coming together. I'm hoping later today to get, after I go get ready for the pictures, to get back in here and finish out a couple more videos, but we'll see. It's going to be hit and miss, I think, the next month. And then hopefully life will slow down enough that after we get like the major things done and out of the way for the summer, and then I'll be back to school. And then I think the evenings, since she'll be working on homework and stuff, will be, she can work on her homework and I can do videos. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Oh, I don't know why it always surprises me when the all actually like kind of goes through. I don't know, reactionary. Okay, all right, so we are kind of done with that for now anyways. All right, now third and final. We're almost there, guys, and then I'll just be down to making some ephemera and some tags and fill in the existing pockets, and then this gorgeous little baby can be listed and off to her new forever home. Okay. Oh. I think too, another thing I was going to say is I think that definitely making sure you're organized like this or a variation of it is probably key to getting your signatures sewed in well, as far as like they're not all disorganized and you're not fighting it. The more organized you can be about it, like having that clip there really helps keep everything out of the way, if that makes any sense. And I know people who can sew in a signature without having that big gap of a piece there, like, you know, to begin with, like how it was all kind of gappy that way. Like there are some people who have that talent. I am not one of them. Mine are always, I mean, they're tight in the end, but they're loose while it's happening, if that makes any sense. Okay, and so see, I'm on both sides, or on one side here, so we need to be one on each side with that in the middle. And then I'm going to pull it tight, test it. Yep, it's tight. Okay. Let's get all these clips out of here. Oh, it got big quick, didn't it? All right, check that out. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the way it looks though. Oh, I like that. Oh, she's getting pretty. Oh, I like that. Look at how pretty that is. All right. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. So excited. All right, guys, thank you for joining with me on this fabulous Sunday. I hope all is well. Looks like I gotta glue that down a little bit. And we will just talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.